Welcome to Fargo, where extraordinary people define our north of normal metro. Discover the real stories behind the real people in the city of frost and fire. This is the Fargo Five. We're here with Mary Leibel. Hello, Mary.
Hello.
So we are into our last segment. We can go over time. It's fine. We don't have anything going on afterwards. I don't want to cut us short in any way. Although I think I think Amy just came in. Hi, Amy. We got Mary Leibel here from the Love Bug Farm, and we are going to talk about everyone's favorite segment, Fargo Favorites. So, you were telling me that you have been prepared for this segment.
Hopefully.
You watched ahead of time, and you've got all your answers ready to go.
Right.
So, tonight, you're not going to cook at home.
I'm not.
You're going to take all 6 kids. You're going to go out somewhere to eat with all 6. You can't possibly eat every single meal at home.
We do.
Where all the time, every time, there has to be... Yeah, have you never? So, I mean, I think that's kind of an interesting question.
I don't think...
Have you never? So, because we don't...
I would say my children have gone out to eat, but I want to say the last time all 5 of us went out to eat, we went to a pizza place when we were on vacation in Colorado last August.
Wow.
So I don't think all of us together have gone out to eat. Here you go. After we all go to the dentist, if everyone behaves themselves, we get to go out for lunch.
Oh,
So therefore, I have taken the kids out, but not like all Zach and I go out. We just eat at home, and I have some allergies, so it's just easier for me just to eat at home. But if I take the kids, we like to go to Panera. Or Blaze Pizza.
Or Blaze Pizza. Well, where did you? So if you guys were all going to the dentist today, where would you go?
Well, I'd probably take them to Blaze Pizza.
Yeah, Blaze. What do you like about Blaze?
It's affordable. It's not super expensive.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I love pizza.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I've had them in a while. I think I had it like once.
Okay.
And I don't know. It's been a while.
Faster than we used to go to Blackbird Pizza with my dad when he worked downtown, and so we like that. So it's a little bit like that, but a little more affordable, and you can customize pizzas.
When they make it
kids.
they have like a line.
Yes.
It's almost like going to Subway in a way.
Yep.
Like because you walk up on the line and then they make
it. They're one that you make. It's not like each. It's a set price for a build your own. It's not like every topping you add is more and more money.
Oh really? Okay.
So those are 2. We don't. But like I said, we don't really get out much.
Yeah,
but those are the places that we have gone.
Blaze Pizza. What do you like on your? So do you put? Did I ask? Do you put pineapple? Because we had that freezer.
Nope,
do you put pineapple on your pizza?
It makes my tongue itch. So.
Okay. Yes,
and
that's
I can't
right.
have dairy, so my pizzas have no cheese.
Oh,
so I'm heavy on the meat and veggies.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know we were talking pizza.
Conrad's got to go get a pizza.
I'm very hungry from Blaze. Okay. So this is also an interesting one you were telling me. I don't think you're going to have an answer for this one, and that's fine. Although, I mean, gosh, I don't know. Let's see if we can get a good running start at it. So, because this one, you're busy with your family and your farm. I mean, you're with people, and you and I, we've done some work together, and I call you.
Yes.
Right? We don't meet in person. I call you.
This is the first time we've met in person.
Yes, it's true. And so, gosh, and it's interesting. You're an interesting approach to this one, but I think this is part of documenting life in Fargo, right? And so, gosh, you must meet people somewhere, sometime. Where do you meet if you're going to meet somebody?
Depending on if I get to scoot out just with myself and Isaac or with the kids, we'll go to friends' house.
Yeah.
If I'm going out with some of my friends, we like to go to some of the parks, and not just a playground park, but places like Orchard Glen, Forest River. You can walk the paths.
Oh wow!
And see nature.
Tell me more about that. The Orchard Glen.
Orchard Glen is south of Fargo.
Okay.
So
what is that?
An old apple orchard.
Yeah.
And so they have a cement pathway, but actually the Fargo Parks has put in a really nice path you can walk through the woods by the river. Forest Glen used to be. It's just a little further south of Orchard Glen. I think it's 72nd Avenue South in Fargo. You could Google search it.
Yeah.
And that was an old housing development or old housing area that I think got bought out from the flood. And then there's MB Johnson Park, which is in North Morehead. There's a lot of Lemke Park is off of 32nd.
Yeah,
a lot of different areas
but
that you can just walk through. Like not all of them have playgrounds, but you just walk through and go on like nature walks, but in the city.
Yeah.
You have to go far, you know.
And you meet other families.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And then we talk about what do we see, or if you go to park, spring, summer, fall, different nature things. Otherwise, if I'm meeting a girlfriend, sometimes I like to walk the mall or walk outside or go out for tea.
That's amazing.
Different things like that.
That's very cool. No,
Yeah.
Orchard Glen is a meeting place. That's very cool.
Go out and walk in nature.
Because we talk with a lot of business owner types, and you are a business owner with your farm now, but it's almost a whole other different culture, and that's exciting. That's cool. I think that's what helps define our north of normal metro, is that people can have that experience or be in that way and meet at Orchard Glen. So that's very cool. Now this one also, I mean, you are just breaking the mold on the show, because the next question I say, we're not going to eat out, we're going to eat in. Right? So you got to make food at your house.
Yep.
Where does that food come from? And what I'm getting at is, what's your favorite grocery store?
Oh, okay.
But do you even go to the grocery? Because you've got that whole farm.
Oh yeah, we go to the grocery store.
Okay, you go to the grocery store. How do you fill your pantry? It would be so interesting
to talk to someone that lives in this climate if they could really self-sustain through the winter.
Yeah.
The Costco. Natural grocers. Hornbachers sometimes, all supplement each other a little bit. And then we also do a big co-op, the Azure Standard, that comes from Oregon on a semi-truck.
Tell me about that.
So we order
Azure
Standard.
What is that?
You could AZURE.
Mm-hmm.
Azure
Azure,
Standard.
like Azure, like blue. I don't know if maybe I'm
Azure,
but like blue,
Azure,
right? Doesn't that mean blue?
Yeah, but I think, and so we have a delivery date. Well, we don't have. You have an order by date, so you have to order.
And anybody can sign up with these guys?
Yeah, it's for free,
wow.
But you have to be really flexible, because we never know when the semi-truck is coming. We have a week, but it can come any time of day, any day of the week during that.
Flexible.
So we order a Wednesday by 6 p.m. I can actually tell you. You can go online and you have to find, it's the Morehead Fargo drop. And then you just put in your email. You don't have to order anything. But let's say if you wanted to, you have to have it done by June 17th at 6 p.m. Your order has to be placed. Then they'll send you an email probably by Saturday. And they'll say, here's what's coming on the truck. And you can come. And it might be Wednesday, it might be Thursday, it might be Friday, it might be 8 a.m., it might be 6 p.m. You don't know. But and then you get your order, and we all unload the semi-truck together. But I order bulk things like oatmeal, 25-pound bags of oatmeal at a time,
I love to bulk buy.
Big buy bulk stuff. And they're more natural, organic. So if stuff's a better price, big bags of black beans,
That's it. What I love about this segment is that it gives me ideas of where and how to live in this town.
Yep.
We started shopping at Aldi. Actually, because of guests coming. People say Aldi all the time. It's crazy. Okay, moving on. What is your, Fargo is known, the whole metro area is known for having a lot of businesses. A lot of people make up this north of normal metro who, and they're business owners. What's your favorite business in town?
I don't know. That's the one I don't know, that I'm
well, you can just say your own. I mean, your own.
Oh, my own. Yeah. I love my own business.
I love it too.
My son, here's a plug for my son, Reuben. He's the baker. He makes some gluten-free and some vegan, some dairy-free options, and he makes a black bean brownie that has gluten-free oats, no eggs, dairy-free chocolate chips. It's the best and my favorite.
Yeah.
So, but
a bean brownie.
A black bean brownie. It's fudgy. It's great. So I do appreciate his baking. So, and he usually has 3 different items that he sells. Always the black bean brownies, and he has a coconut chocolate chip cookie. And this week he is trying out an oatmeal chocolate dip biscotti.
Oh.
So that one does have gluten in it, but
very cool.
So, yep.
Well, and shout out to
Reuben.
Shout out to Reuben at Love Bug Farm. All right, this is last question, then we'll clock out of here.
Sounds good.
It's your day off.
Yep.
You're not farming. You're not. Are you ever not with your kids? Maybe you're with your kids, but you're not.
Usually with them.
You're not. Yeah, you're not. I don't know. But
we venture together.
I think I was able to describe it perhaps in this way in a previous show, and I really like this because we had somebody who was retired, and so because I always say it's your day off. Well, when you're retired, all your days are off, right? But that doesn't mean the retired person doesn't do anything.
Right.
And there's how I described it last time, and I like this way of thinking of it. There's two things that we do. There's where we pour our cup out into this world, where we give to the world, we create for the world, we create for our children, we go out, right? We give out. But then there's things where we fill our cup, where where you relax, you watch Netflix, you maybe eat some freeze-dried food and eat all the crumbs. I mean, where you fill your cup back up. What is it that fills your cup? How do you bring back into for yourself? What do you do?
I love to read books. I love to drink tea. I love to watercolor. I like to grow things like growing flowers right now or walking in nature. So those would be peaceful, quiet things.
You are like a storybook something. I don't know.
I love old
I'm just picturing you.
Here's a fun thing. I love old classic books. So all of our soap is named after different books. So like we have a Secret Garden soap. We have a Jane Eyre soap, a Wind in the Willow. So it's fun because we smell them and then we look at the books that we have and then we decide what name is best for them.
You have really forged your own very special life and it is amazing. You're an amazing person. Thank you for coming on the show.
Conrad. It was fun.
One last time, plug yourself, plug what you got going on.
Yep.
Go ahead.
We are Lovebug Farm. You can follow us or find us on Facebook or Instagram at Lovebug Farm, MN being the abbreviation for Minnesota. We are going to be at the the Morehead Farmers Market that is located at the Yumcomst every Tuesday from 3:30 to 6:30. So we'd love to have you join us there, but find us on our socials. That'd be awesome. Oh, no. Freeze-dried powder.
Yeah, freeze-dried powder right down. My goodness. Of course, I'm Conrad Fargo. This has been the Fargo Five. You can find me anywhere, any electronic device you have open. Just type Conrad Fargo. I got that SEO on lockdown. You are going to find me. When you do find me, follow me, subscribe to me, like me, listen to me. Put me in your ears and your eyes. I don't know what I'm even saying right now. I'm high on sugar.
Sorry.
We are going to get out of here with, my wife. Now my wife's got to, I got to go home. My wife's going to deal with me. Woo! We are going to get out of here with the song you chose, Judah and the Lion with their song Spirit.
Yep.
Can you tell me about that song?
I hadn't heard of Judah and the Lion before. I guess they were actually at Blue Stem not too long ago for a concert, but my husband and son found them, and so we've been listening to this song. So we just rock out to it kind of at home.
Now we're going to rock on out to it, and we will see you all next week. Thanks for listening, guys.